Good morning, everyone. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, July 27th, 2021, and this is my 83rd floss tube. We're getting there, guys. We're getting closer to 100. Maybe we'll have 100 before we end this year. I have no idea. What has been going on? Well, today I have my July cup. This is the last week for my July cup. Lots to talk about. Yesterday I worked a whole hour before I went home because I was not feeling well and I felt like somebody had hit my back with a 2x4, is the way I explained it to my boss. And I was also feeling a little bit feverish and just not feeling all around well. So yeah, I got cranberry juice and Sprite and a water before I left, and came home and drank 2 cups of that and took a 3-hour nap and got up, and my back feels a lot better. I think it's just because I sit so much on my couch and don't do it too much because I'm afraid to do too much. So I just have to keep pushing myself just a little bit. Yeah, to get up, because yeah, I can be a couch potato for like life. Yeah. So, what happened last week? I didn't get a lot of stitching done. It just seems like I just kind of went here and there, and yeah, I'm ready for it to be August. Yeah, I'm ready for it to be August. Couldn't take much. So, what did we work on last week? We'll just jump right into it, right? I don't know how long this video will be. We'll just go from there. And this is in no particular order. I worked on this. It's called Bullfinch. They're so pretty. Isn't that just a gorgeous little pattern? I know, it's just... This is by Joy Sunday, and it is a 14 count. And it did come with beads, like I said before in the video, where the white is, I think just like down here, maybe up in there, you could put some more beads if you wanted to. But it came with beads, and I've never had a Joy Sunday that came with beads. So, what part did we work on? If I could just find the pattern. It's really small. I mean, not small. It is 46 by 36. I had to look. But, so it's not too terribly big. You know, it's bigger than 11 by 14 because it's deeper this way. So, yeah. But I'll just fold it down so that I don't have to hang on too far. Molly's over there sitting on her perch. We're just working down here in the branches. I don't know why I should really work on this more, but you know me, I got 10,000 things going. But yeah, and it's coming, and I'm liking I'm losing the needle. Hang on. Issues already. Welcome to Tuesday. I'm telling you. But yeah, so I didn't get much done. But there's some nice big places, and then there's also some confetti type stuff. You know what I mean? So it's being worked on. And I might pull that out in December. We are not having a December like we had July because I can't take it. I need to work on a whole realm of things. Does that make sense? I think we'll go over here. And I pulled this out a couple times this week. And I don't have the pattern. But this is by Blackbird Design, and it came out of the, I'll get it. Hey, Sewing Club book. And it's called She Works with Willing Hands. So yeah, I've almost finished a whole page, because it'll come down here. There's a house. Of course there's a house. And I think I just about finished this stem. So there'll be a house like sits here, and there's a little motif that's up in here. So not too much and then you'll have the rest of it. So it will be fairly, it'll be longer than it is wide. Does that make sense? I know, sorry for all the hoop marks. And this is a piece of lovely fabric. If you get a chance to get some, it's 28 count Chalice Lugana from Picture This Plus. It is just gorgeous. It's kind of a pale peach. So, yeah. So this is coming along quite nicely. I just absolutely love this. And it's easy to work on. It's not a big deal. You know, I mean, of course there's counting, but yeah. But I like it. So I just keep working on it little bits by little bits. And another one that I worked on is my poinsettia stocking. And it is in the Home for the Holidays. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Home for the Holidays by Blackbird. So I don't know. It's supposed to be a stocking. And there's a big flower motif. I may just do it and do it as a long thing and not make it into a stocking. And this is also from Picture This Plus. This is 28 count doubloon casual linen from Picture This Plus. And I got this to put Autumn Quaker on, which would have been gorgeous, but you know, at the time it was like, oh my gosh, I can't work on this. But I'm using one strand of DMC through 325. Hey, no, don't even think about it. The dog across the way is barking. So I think I'm just going to make it into like a little long picture with that motif like right there in the middle. Because I really don't want a stocking. I have no place or nothing to do with it. But I do like the motif, so I think I'll just try to get that in there and call it good. Then, let's see here. I'm just got to lay this. Sorry. Reaching. Then the next thing we worked on a couple of times are the snowmen from Joy Sunday. I love this. It's just so cute and so little. Yep, and there's tons of back stitching in this. But it's, you know, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah. So we worked on one of the snowmen, and we've also got this whole bottom part done because it was easy to do. And then we'll see where we go from there. I know, I have another hanging needle. Trying. So yeah, you have to have these browns around this or it'll just meld into the background. I know there's back stitching, but it's going to be cute. And if you watch Stitching in the Interlake, Ava, she's almost finished it. She's almost got all the snowmen done. I know. And more. Yeah. Can't seem to stick with something. It must be that time of year. I don't know. Then I worked on, I call it the Cardinals for short, but it's this one that I got from DIY Digital Arts. Yeah, I love this. It is so pretty. And it is an 11 count. The other one was, the snowmen were 11 count too. They weren't very big. And this one, I don't have an actual size. Oh yeah, I do. 36 by 46. And as you know, I still need to take this red out because that's what I did during the live. And evidently I can't stitch, talk, and answer questions. Yeah. So we'll have to find something else. But we worked here in the green here, and I've almost got that so that it comes down. But it's going to be beautiful when it's done. And I like that it's not very big. So we may pull it out a little more. Off and on until Christmas. Or when it gets closer to Christmas. Because I need to do something else. What can I say? And then, let's see. I worked on, whoops, hang on. Reaching, sorry. Okay. This is Louisa Cullimore, Hands Across the Sea. It's a Bristol Orphanage sampler. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. So we're working down here, and I've got, I don't know if you can see that it's kind of small. This will be like one page right here, like as far as my finger, maybe not quite that far, but yeah. So worked on it. It's on 28 count wheat Lugana. I don't know. I think I got this from Zweigart. If I could just talk. And I just did a little bit. I was on a video call with Ava and just did this top motif part. Oh, crud. This is a big, huge piece. I can't remember what I bought it for, but yeah, it'll work just fine for this. And what I like about Lugana, it doesn't leave hoop marks. It's great. So I just finished this part up here, but as you can see, there's just a few more things, and then from here down is the end of that page. So, yeah. It's going to be great. I love it. And I was just working on so many things that were just one solid color. I have to do color, so yeah, you'll see in a minute. So, I like this stuff because it doesn't wrinkle. It's great. And I'm using Sulky 1169 for that. So I bought 4 of these, plus I had the one that I started with, of course. And yeah, so I had to get 4 more. So I got 4 more off of Amazon. It was great. I know, great is the word for the day. I had 2 starts last week. I received a birthday present from my friend Ava up in Manitoba. And this is the big one. Isn't it beautiful? God. I'm just going to get frames for all these little pictures. They're just stupendous. I just love them. So I started, I believe, in this corner, if I look at it. And I don't know that this is or isn't a sticker, but it's kind of thick. But yeah, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. So I worked on it. Hang on. Oh, I forgot to tell you how big it was. Are you ready? It is 168 by 72 centimeters. And it is an 11 count. So I'm working up here in this corner, and I got this much done, so I'll just continue on with that blue. Now where this white is, you don't fill in. So if I finish this little bit of blue, that'll be it, and then I can just start and go that way with the other one. But it is huge. I don't want to unroll it because it's gorgeous. So yeah, there's the bottom of it. It's probably 3 feet wide. Yep, it's about 3 feet wide. They always said, you know, if you start at your nose and you go this way and you stretch your arm all the way out, it's 3 feet. Or meter, or whatever you do. So I got a little bit done on that. Then my full cover, if I could just talk. Full coverage, not full coverage. My large koi came from heaven knows where in a box that looked like, you know, it had been out there for about 20 years. So I worked on it since it's one color, and the color is 666. And I showed this on my live, but it's another large one. I don't have the thing here, but it's like 210 by, it might be, I think it's a little shorter than the one I got from Ava. I'm shorter this way. But that's all I've gotten done. But that is a lot of stitching. These fish are going to be solid. So there's some solid. You don't have to do the background. You can if you were a sadomasochist. I'm telling you. No. We are just going to do the printed part, but I think it's going to be beautiful. I'm in love with both of them, so they'll get worked on this next week. And, you know, that's all I worked on. I know it's difficult, but yeah. So, I don't know. So, plans for next week, I have none. I fly by the seat of my pants and cook or stitch on whatever I want. So we'll have one more week of Christmas in July. And then I will start doing things that aren't Christmas. How's that? And I may have a couple of tutorials. Someone asked me if I could do a tutorial on how I scrunch the fabric for, you know, starting a pre-stamped. And also there was another thing. I can't remember, but I have it. It's in my book. I've written it down as to what I'll do a tutorial. So I'll do a tutorial on a pre-stamped and, you know, how I start it and that kind of thing. Oh, and I did have another person ask how I start my counted cross stitch. So I will be showing that and what I go through. I mean, as far as getting started and how I start. Now, that's just how I start. There are other people that start in different ways for both of those, either counted or pre-stamped. But it'll be how I do it. Make sense? Oh, goodness. And I have to go to work today. Hopefully 2 to 10. Let's try to make it more than an hour. Okay. So, this week's giveaway. Get the picture. It's a Joy Sunday, of course. My favorite. Is for the puppy and the kitten in the stocking, or the Santa hat. I guess it's a Santa hat because there's a Santa ball. Top part of it. I thought that was just absolutely precious. And it's only 25 by 25, but it is so cute. Just so stinking cute. It is a 14 count. So it's not very big, as you can see. Yeah. Aren't they cute? And it does have 27 colors. Well, it says maybe 27. Well, it's 938. Only lists 26 for the full stitches, and then there is a total. Number 27 is in the French knots, which I'm not sure where that would be. Maybe their eyes or something. I don't know. They didn't look like they had their eyes. Oh, maybe up here in the little balls or something. You know, on the thing. So it's not, there is some back stitching, and mostly it's like bits and pieces of the dog, a little bit around the edge of the hat. So it's not too extensive back stitch, and you have to have their little whiskers and stuff, and maybe some of the lines in the no, there's no lines, but just back stitching around the holly and the hat and everything. So it's not terribly bad, and you're not working with a real big surface. So I ask you to put something in there about your pets. And somebody said that they even had, one year at Christmas, they had their cat climb up in their Christmas tree. I can't even count on one hand how many times the cats have crawled up the middle of the Christmas tree. One year I had 3 cats, and I had an artificial tree, and they would crawl up into the Christmas tree, and then they'd come out, and there was a chair sitting right by it, and then they'd jump to the chair from. Oh yeah, they've never knocked anything down, I don't believe. But yeah, we started using, when we got pets, we started using plastic ornaments, so to speak, or ornaments that if they fell, it didn't matter. Usually we had carpet, but sometimes we didn't have carpet. We had wood floors. But yeah. And the collie that I had when I was growing up, because that's all I had really when I was growing up, was a collie. So they never messed with the tree at all. So back to the drawing. Just a little tidbit. You get to find a little bit more. So I put everybody's name in who commented. I appreciate y'all entering. It just means a lot to me. And I'm glad I can do this and give away some things so that I can share the stitching with others. Okay, so I have one. Let me put the lid on it because you know me. Crash, boom, bang. And the winner of the cat and dog is Stitch Thrifty. So Stitch Thrifty, my email address is below. If you will get with me, I will send that out. And I'm sorry, guys, it's been a weird week. I can't get motivated for nothing. I'm going to get everything out on Thursday, if I can. And if Stitch Thrifty will get to me, that will be great. I know her and I are supposed to be doing a stitch along with Lakeside Houses from Joy Sunday. Yeah. I haven't been back to that. I'm terrible. I can't do Sal's. I can't keep up. I can't. I have to do better. I just, if you could just see what I'm up against, I wish that, yeah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baskets worth of either counted cross stitch or pre-stamp cross stitch. And that thing that I bought to put the pre-stamps in, it's full. It's full. So I probably got 4 baskets full of pre-stamps. Plus I have a tub in here that is holding the great big ones. Yeah. So let me put that back. So I've been debating what I wanted to do. Since this is the last week, I'm going to do one more Christmas giveaway. And then next, and I'm giving it away next week on FlossTube. There won't be a giveaway on Thursday. I mean, I will do the one that I said I was going to do for this Thursday, but we won't have another one to follow it up with. So, hang on. So the next one for next week, which is the last one of Christmas in July, is the Skating Santa. Isn't he cute? And he is 21 by 37. He's 14 count. Yeah, some of these I'm going to have to go back and just buy some extra so that I have them for Christmas. Because I just think they're too cute. I can get it out. So he's not very big. This is what he looks like. And he has 10 colors. But he's up and down. Isn't he cute? So there's not a lot of stitching. It's all centered on him and these little, I don't know, they look like, well, when you do the, tell me, the back stitching, it's what makes them into little balls. Let me pull it out of there so it's not glaring at you in your face. We're getting there. There we go. Okay. So they make little poofy balls. They're kind of a green, but it does have a border around it. But I just think he is too cute. I like the little teddy bear in his pocket. And he's on ice skates, and it does say greetings. So there is a little bit of back stitching. So for this one, we're just going to say Santa. We are going to keep it simple. I'll show you the colors. Let me put this back in here, or we're never going to make it. Get them all unwound here. Everything's upside down, left, right. Come on. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, well, that's odd. It's like, they don't have any numbers. See? I looked on the back. All right, so it comes with 2 needles as usual. So this is your first set of colors. And then you have some blues and greens. So yeah, it's really pretty. And the 2 needles are stuck right there. But it does say what the number is. This is a very nice kit. It says what the thread color is, how much there is of it, so that 0.5, 1.0, or whatever. And then it tells you the number coordinating with the color on the canvas. So that's very nice. I like that. Sometimes I think they do better with the small ones. So I'm just gonna, it's all wound up. It's just being a party pooper. Get there. But they're all nice and long, and all you gotta do is pull it out. I'll fold that up real nice. So if you'll put Santa in the comment section below, that would be great if you would like to be considered for this one. Yeah, he's so cute. I know I shoved that thread right there in front of him, but it's a nice pattern. I really like it. So this will be for next week. And Stitch Thrifty, if, put that back here, if you can get in touch with me, it would be really great. Yeah. And congratulations. So I think, guys, that is about it. Like I said, I don't have many plans for next week at all. I'll just go with it. But yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Oh, before I forget, I am changing the live this week, and it will be at 2 o'clock on Saturday instead of Sunday, because it just seems to be a bad time for everybody. So we're going to go to Saturday at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. And I will write that down below in each one of the videos that I do this week so that you know, and I'll try to mention it. So 2 o'clock Saturday, from now on, we'll do our live. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And don't forget to, when you hit the bell, to click all, and you will get all of the notifications that of all the videos that I put out, not just specialized. So make sure it's on all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you for joining me today. We will see you tomorrow for a stitch along. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.